California. I can remember the last time I saw a guy's head snap back faster from ventured into straight. I was commuting home in a very brilliant blue metallic 2018 Mercedes-AMG GT Roadster, and I can just presume which he thought I was a lovely woman initially because of my flowing blonde locks when he suddenly realized his mistake. Alas, as Austin Powers would say, it's a male, baby. That said, in doing my time when driving of the GTC I found a large number of Arondo were snapping their necks just like fast within the opposite direction to ache a glimpse on the shiny $180,065 Mercedes convertible. At least I'm convinced they weren't investigating me. Despite foregoing the giant carbon fiber wing of the race-watchy AMG GTR, our government, the AMG GTC Roadster isn't letting go of anything towards the GTR inside the eyeball-grabbing department from what I could tell, especially in their lovely deep blue hue. From the greenhouse line on down, the GTC provides the same shape since its 2018 All-Stars winning GTR sibling, and precisely the same 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 under its hood, albeit sending just 550 horsepower and a mere 500 toolboof torque to its 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, an output drop of 27 and 14, respectively. You'll never spot the power difference though should you not take the two racing back-to-back, as being the AMG GTR is just 0.1 second quicker to 60 miles per hour, and then there isn't much drop-off with regards to input response, either. And while the GTC Roadster isn't quite the surgical scalpel the GTR is, it's still plenty sharp and is like a proper driver's car. Both would be in the same way happy setting up hot laps out within the desert sun in a private track visit to the Thermal Club beyond Palm Springs, California. Even so, the GTC will probably be easier on your own spine through the long lower the I-10 from LA to have there. It would also complete a much better job of sitting from the driveway with the famous mid-century modern house you rented in Palm Springs for your weekend, since the GTR's extra flash doesn't pair at the same time with the classy architecture. Interestingly, the 660-pound AMG GTC Roadster is 88 pounds lighter than these 748 pounds AMG GTC Coupe and weighs just 66 pounds more as opposed to carbon fiber-rich AMG GTR, which tips the scales at 3,594 pounds. It used to become that drop-tops were consistently heavier than their fixed-roof cousins, but the identical weight-saving advances in material technology that let today's cars handle today's safety needs without becoming three-and pigs allow for lighter tops. Also, additionally, no additional bracing was needed for that GTC, that has been an issue inside the past with convertibles. Predictably though, much in the coupe's relative practicality is eaten up from the GTC's retractable roof setup, shrinking 10.1 cuft of space to only 5.8 cuft. That's barely enough to get a set of track day gear for thermal plus a duffel bag loaded with a smart casual outfit for your house party afterward. Few places tend to be more appropriate for just a pair of Sperry topsiders. Believe it or not, an AMG GT Coupe can enjoy a short surfboard inside the back. Ask me how I know. However, the only way you're going surfing using the GTC is when your board is riding shotgun. One thing that hasn't shrunk above the coupe will be the GTC's growling twin-turbo V8, which provides up a potent soundtrack when you're heading the place to find Malibu around the Pacific Coast Highway. When you want to jam over to music of some other variety, you'd be well advised to look for the box to the optional $4,500 Burmester premium speakers. You do not have excuse to not really, as if you have over $150,000 to lower on a German drop-top, it could well be silly to skimp out around the tunes. Besides, the engine won't do much growling while you're putting along at 10 miles per hour for the I-405 or cruising down Hollywood Boulevard. Unless you're polite enough to convert the system down when you finally hit the Malibu City line, other people won't appreciate the excess sonic investment. Your ears definitely will. I spent only a small amount time as possible together with the top-up, but interior noise isn't a lot higher than inside the AMG GTR if it's and you never have to raise your voice to loud noises levels to experience conversation together with your occupant. You'll want that top-up should you head in the market to the desert through the day, however, as getting sunstroke significantly cuts down on enjoyment of top-down motoring. And therein lies an important question. Do you think you're actually going to become enjoying top-down motoring with type of frequency? If the fact is no, then you'd be better off together with the AMG GT Coupe's larger trunk, and also you'd stay away from roughly $12,000 inside the process. If the fact is yes, then go for it. Give your neighborhood Mercedes-Benz dealer a try. You'll be hard-pressed to identify a sharper drop-top versus the 2018 Mercedes-AMG GT Roadster in short supply of joining the $200,000 club. Just be sure to throw a hat on if you've got long hair. Even if you've no apprehensive about gender-bending situations, it's a pain to obtain it untangled. 2018 Mercedes-AMG GT Roadster specifications. Price $158,995 $180,065 BAS tested. Engine 4.0 liters twin-turbo 32-valve V8 550 HP at 5,7506, 750 revolutions per minute, 502 lb-ft at 1,9005, 750 revolutions per minute. Transmission 7-speed twin-clutch automatic. Layout 2-door, 2-passenger, front engine, RWD convertible. EPA mileage 1,720 miles per gallon city hui. LXWXH 179.2 by 79.0 by 49.6 inches, wheelbase 103.4 inches, weight 3,660 pounds, 060 miles per hour, 3.6 seconds, top speed 196 miles per hour.